Hi everyone, I'm Amanda Dugan and this is your KXAN Live News Notes.
And I'm Will DuPree. We're going to cover all the stories we think you need to know today, and we'll do it all in about 5 minutes time.
Let's get to it. If you're going to be out today, you're going to notice some big changes. Going to a store, it's going to look a lot different. Beginning today, all Austin businesses that provide services directly to the public must now require employees and customers to wear masks.
A big change to happen there. Businesses, though, are going to have a few days to put a plan into place. Mayor Steve Adler announced this plan yesterday, and it will remain in effect through August 15th.
Now, that plan that you mentioned, Will, businesses have until Tuesday to start ironing all those details out. We want to let you know there are no fines right now for businesses who don't comply. A Travis County spokesperson says the county is also considering an order requiring masks, but details, those are still, haven't been announced just yet.
There are some exceptions, though, and we want to point that out here in Austin about this mask wearing rule. A person, for instance, does not need to wear a face mask or covering when they're alone and in a single separated space.
You don't need a mask if you're only in the presence of people that you live with. And if wearing a mask causes you great mental, physical, or safety risk, you can leave it off.
There's also an exception for outdoor spaces, and we want to point that out. And this applies if someone is alone or with people they live with and they're staying 6 feet away from others.
This one may feel obvious, but of course, if you're eating or drinking, you don't have to wear a mask then either. Taking out to Hays County now, they have a big spike in COVID-19 cases there. Right now, they are tackling 903 active cases.
They are. County officials held a news conference yesterday to talk about the change for the first time since March. Health officials point to packed rivers, protests, and crowded late-night bars for this spike.
The county's epidemiologist says in the last week, more than half of the new cases are young people. We're talking about people between the ages of 20 and 29 years old who live in San Marcos.
Hays County reported 145 new cases just yesterday alone. That is the second highest daily total that county has seen.
Pictures that I have seen and others have seen about these bar-type settings where clearly the standards are not being followed.
Governor Greg Abbott is warning bars now that their liquor licenses are in jeopardy if they do not follow social distancing and capacity rules put forth by the state.
And we're hearing from the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission on enforcement. It told us that previous visits to bars have been about education.
But now it's focusing on emergency action for those who do not listen.
The first infraction is a 30-day suspension of the bar's liquor license. The second, 60 days. So they are trying to get that point across, no doubt.
That could be a big consequence.
Definitely. A quick glimpse here on your Thursday. Hey, if you're going to be out and about, of course, we have that new street mural downtown, Will.
That's right.
Black Austin Matters. That'll be something to potentially check out this weekend for anyone who's maybe trying to gather their weekend plans. East Austin friends, if you're going to be traveling on 11th Street, they are painting another street mural there. It will read Black Artists Matter, so they'll have that area closed. However, there will be detours in place.
Yeah, apparently more than 70 people are going to be volunteering to do that over at East Austin, so a big effort.
That'll be something to see for sure. And hey, Will and I just want to let you know we are both out tomorrow, so there will not be a KXAN Live News Notes. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Amanda Dugan.
All right, we'll see you back here next week.